Vamos ya. Si no batea, a este momento ya no me da calaca. Es calaca. Te han pichado con David Price. ¿Cómo tú le das? ¿Le das bien tú ahí?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Dominican Republic and Santo Domingo. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Striding in is the leadoff man, Jimmy Rollins.
Yo no sé cómo es que se cambió mi uniforme así, mira. Yo le ya cambiaba el color principal y se me cambió. No sé por qué diablo. Me comí un bizcocho, mano, de maíz, muchacho. Y tenía ese bizcocho en la garganta que la tenía era. Ya, pero ya. Sí,
We are just about set for baseball here.
No, muchacho, lo sentía en la garganta pegado era.
Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Batting second.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 0-1 count and the pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
Dale pausa, déjame poner la transmisión para el chamo, dale.
But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. Vamos allá. Dale, acá. But he does.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Sliders, strike three called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. Two gone.
Batting fourth. The right fielder,
Andre Dawson is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number one as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tapped up the first baseline. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. Man at first for him following the one-out single. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Stanton ranging back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. But Edwin Encarnacion will look for some two-out.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with two away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Pablo, vaya, bárbaro.
2 strikes.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Now another 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Mauer finishes it off with the tag to end the inning.
Caracas 5-0.
Into the box, Felix the Bambino, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Felix.
This one's down to third. To his left.
No, después ese día, Caracas estuvo aquí, Caracas el otro día que yo le dije vamos a jugar, me dijo estoy en tercerino y duré como media hora esperándolo. Vamos ya, en nivel.
Deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So here's Joe Mauer. Here's the first pitch to him.
Joe Mauer.
Hit in the air to left. Beltran has a read on it. 2 down. So stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Turner.
Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Up high in the air. Seager is there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Jose Ortiz. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Jose.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Price ready with the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
No.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Dawson ranging forward. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 from Price. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. 2-2 coming now from Price. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The 2-2 one more time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton racing back. He tracks it down, and that stepping in, David Price. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher David Price.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Rollins. He singled his last time up. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Junior's coming in, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in for a second at bat. Corey Seager, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard back up the middle. Look at Rollins. He goes to first. He's out. Stepping up now, Andre Dawson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Smoke toward third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The pitcher, Max Scherzer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. In there, 0-1. There we go. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Rollins. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Now the 0-2 from Price. Lifted in the air out to center field. The Bambino is there, 2 gone. Corey Seager. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Stanton, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. So striding in, Roberto Alomar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The Bambino is going to have room out there. Now in the box, Felix the Bambino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Felix the Bambino.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Es el lío de
He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In the air to straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Joe Mauer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Diablo, subí especial para arriba.
It's strike 1.
Sí, lo
high fly ball out to straightaway center. Ortiz has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Edwin.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Standing in, Jose Ortiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dawson on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Stanton coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Carlos Beltran. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
DJ Lopez, la casa.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Seager comes up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, David Price comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect it.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side. And now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Stanton. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Max Scherzer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Price ready with the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Price is ready. Here it is on 0-1. Looped out toward third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third as that. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And Rollins is there to squeeze it for out number 2. Ready once again, Andre Dawson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact. Kind of guy, and obviously
here's the 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Okay.
And this is going to be a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Ortiz has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Roberto
Alomar is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is digging in once again. Felix the Bambino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Felix the Bambino.
Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Standing in, Ernie Banks. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Here's
Ahí me han puesto a Corey Club 2 veces.
And this is taken out there by Rollins for the first out. So here's Joe Mauer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High in the air into shallow left center. Beltran comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Justin Turner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Grounded to short. Rollins has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves in air. Stepping in and ready.
vaina te lo dan
Ortiz.
el
Try and get
2-0,
something started in the home half of the seventh.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Joe Mauer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. The Bambino sprinting after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here.
No, pues de lado y lado le estamos dando en la madre la bola. Yo le he dado un par de veces también con y la bola no corre.
Ready for another chance, David Price. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Reggie Jackson is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Reggie Jackson.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke. Too low. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate.
Cecino.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seen a lot of pitches.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Giancarlo Stanton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And he just misses with a curveball. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Charlie Morton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And a rather easy first out. So striding forward now, Max Scherzer. Lou Brock will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. The Bambino going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jimmy Rollins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Corey Seager, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. The Bambino will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Felipe Rivero enters from the pen to start. So striding in, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hanley Ramirez will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Coming to the plate now, Andre Dawson. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So coming to the plate, Felix the Bambino. And a whip, but a good slider that time. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Here's the 1-2 delivery. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Tú eres peor entonces. Tú eres peor entonces.
The windup and the 0-1.
No, muchacho, que
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. This is in the air out to right field. Dawson is in pursuit. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one.
Yo no te tiré uno.
Pues tú eres de la blanqueada.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Lifted in the air to center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Striding into the box, Jose Ortiz.
Jose Ortiz.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a hard liner toward short, and he'll flip this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. David Price.
No termina este evento que está 1-0 en el tercero. Ganando yo, nada más me falta cerrar.
Un ratico.
Cuida a la niña esto. Porque ya que la mujer llegue, me pone esto de nuevo.
¿Te va a desconectar?
Sí, me desconecto un rato hasta que llegue la mujer de trabajar. Hoy yo amanezco, hoy es para tarde, hoy yo no trabajo.
¿El qué? ¿El qué?
El que quiera que se apunte en la lista.
¿Qué? Yo me apunto.
Entonces espérame por ahí que yo cuando yo
voy. Que es el papá tuyo.
Hombre, yo le dije a él, el otro día le gané 8-3 y se me embaló, pues el bate empezó a calentar.
Que yo me embalé y fue él que dijo, ahora no vamos a jugar, jugamos ahorita dentro de 10 minutos y duró como media hora.
Dentro de 5 minutos y yo llegué de una vez y te dije que estaba jugando. Mira, qué tigre.
¿Y qué tú quieres? ¿Que no esté jugando? ¿Que esté parado aquí?
5 minutos para que la calaca te... para que asesine. No, por ahí,
está caliente ya. Tú estás caliente, calaca.
Estoy caliente. Eso. Dígame, abuela. Dígame.
Por uno cuando sí, sabroso.
Me cogió como 7 batazos en la pared y dijo que podían.
Ese es claro.
Estaba cogiendo piches, estaba dando bien. Cuando yo le estoy dando bien a la pelota, no te preocupes, que mientras yo le doy mal, no por lo que pero si salen de frente, que tú vas. Estaba de vía.
Rumbo el número 10, Lady Now. ¿Cómo? Qué agresivo que estamos. La gente tan dura, caraca.
Ven, te voy a invitar ahora.
Porque fue el que mató.
¿Lo mató el fuerte ahí?
Eso, con número 10, a ley de 2. Tú dijiste ley de 1, ahora a ley de 2. ¿Cómo la vaina? No, a ley de 2 juegos para ganar a Harper. Oh. A Harper te pusieron. Ajá. Coño, que esta gente le pone vaina buena. Pero que yo me gané a Justin Turner primero, diamante, y ahora es rumbo a los 12 que voy. En el 9 te ganaste a Justin Turner. ¿Cuánto costó? Sí. Él cuesta como 2 y pico. Oh, tú dices el tercera base de vaina. El tercera base de los Dodgers. Ahí no puedo.
Pensé que me van a poner uno más bacano porque
Ahí me han puesto a Cory Club 2 veces, a los 2 seguidos. Pero sin perder o con uno perdido. Con uno perdido. Ayer. ¿Tiene uno perdido? No. Ah, pues tú estás sin perder.
Yo estaba ganando un juego, loco. 7 y no se me acabó el tiempo. En el evento. En el evento no, en Battle Royale.
Si yo me gano este juego, ¿cómo se acabó el tiempo?
Porque como yo tenía jugadores rápidos, yo lo estaba cambiando para robarme la base.
¿Cómo se acabó el tiempo?
Papá, yo estaba cambiando mucho. A mí se me pasó eso, manín.
Yo no entiendo. Yo no entiendo cómo se le... A mí nunca se me ha pasado el tiempo. Es que yo siempre estoy mirando el tiempo. Incluso tú estás cambiando y te pones el
Clayton
tiempo
Kershaw
en grande.
contra Clayton Kershaw.
Se lo va corriendo.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the All-Stars and the Republicans. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Striding in is the
Clayton
leadoff
Kershaw
man,
versus
Jimmy.
Clayton Kershaw.
Ya, vamos, si no, tú no me vas. Ese juego así de día. Barbarazo.
Está de noche.
Está de noche y suelta atrás.
Manín, está de noche, loco.
Oye,
Yo lo puse a las 7 de la noche.
Oye, pero qué fecha tú pusiste? O sea, que aquí tú no puedes tener en junio ni julio, yo no me fijé. Ah, pues tú pusiste.
Yo lo puse al principio.
O sea, no,
Rollins and we are just...
está de noche. Dijo,
Está al principio, yo lo puse a las 7 de la noche, manín.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Popped high in the air. Mauer is under it. He's got it one away. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard liner to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 27. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. The Bambino racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth,
He's set and the pitch. Carlos Beltran is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Turner is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Andre Dawson. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Andre Dawson.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. So stepping in, Felix the Bambino pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. No one out with a runner at second. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ernie Banks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing it. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
This one's flared out toward left. Beltran coming on. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, the Bambino. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Hit hard on the ground to second. Seager ranging up the middle on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Now to the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer has a play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
First baseman, Justin Turner.
Skied into straightaway right. Dawson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll now batting, Cal Ripken. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. 2-0, here it is. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And Rollins will throw him out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dawson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Mauer. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Right side. Seager gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. Here 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now another 1-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Beltran. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Corey Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dawson's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Felix the Bambino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dawson is after it, and foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, number 27, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Number 27.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second. On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because You can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 1-1 now to Beltran. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. Runners on first with one down. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 19,
Joey Votto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready for another chance? Ernie Banks. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Ripken is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Joe Mauer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Chopped weakly to the right, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Settling in now, Andre Dawson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a ball 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cal Ripken. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Nobody out, runner on first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dawson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The
pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Joe Mauer. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Dawson is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Kershaw rounds third and is digging for the plate. Mauer's tag comes in just a fraction of a second late. Ready for another shot now. Number 27. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3-0 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field, and he's able to get there on Giancarlo Stanton. Now he'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Left fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Corey Seager. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful.
Ripken backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson. A hit in 2 tries so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Here's Carlos Beltran. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder Carlos.
Here's a pop-up now. Turner is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again.
Manny, dame un segundo para atender a mi abuelita que va a salir. Ella no puede bajar la escalera. Dame un segundo, ¿oíste?
Elvi Sánchez, ¿qué lo que Elvi Sánchez?
¿Qué lo que? Mira, me ganó una saga, loco, ahora sí.
Coño.
Nada, vamos. Si ganamos. Es raro ya que me lo gane.
¿Para el patio para qué? ¿Con esta temperatura? Bueno, vamos a bajarla, a ver. Ella no tiene el codo, vamos a bajarla. Dale, maní.
Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you...
¿Cuándo te va, abuela? Es que usted tiene que...
Yo te diera la mano, mi socio, pero yo estoy casi igual que usted. Vamos a coger uno también.
Just got back home after my second workout of the year. Body feels like crap, but it's that good feeling, you know, it's good to be back in the gym. A little bit behind right now, obviously needed to rest a little bit after the World Series, but don't worry, I'll make it all up. I'll be ready for the start of the season. Ready to go, go Astros, Houston strong. Just got back.
Dale, maní.
Pitch can be so different.
Mala mía que mi abuela tiene Alzheimer, loco. Y ya vaya a caer de la escalera.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Kershaw with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Andre Dawson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Manny, pero los aviones están llegando temprano. O sea, a las 10:30, pero tanto y a las 2:30 ya estamos terminando.
Ready once again. Felix the Bambino is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Ernie Banks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6, from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Mauer. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran has a read on it, and that retires the side. Riding in once again, Cal Ripken. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Dawson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Clayton Kershaw. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Slap hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's Joe Mauer. Drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retired.
Sí, no, espérate. Es buscar una cocina así. Una vez.
Óyeme, loco, lo que pasa es que él tiene miedo de que tú le des otra blanqueada. ¿Tú no le has dado? Dijo. Ay, dijo, si tú no te conectas, tú te estás embalando. Si tú no te conectas, te está embalando, mi hermano. Si tú no te conectas, te está embalando. Veremos. Ay. Este juego está 2-1. No, está 2-1.
Dale, vecino.
Yo. Ya.
Dale.
Turner.
For the Dominican Republic, first baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Turner.
Hit toward the right side. And this is taken for the out. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hanley Ramirez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ya lo va a sacar, Manny.
Claro.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
¿Qué está qué?
En el octavo ya. Lo deja ahí ya.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch outside, the throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money with.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2 from the stretch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Number 27 is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Charlie Morton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Le dan un punto fuerte, usted es fuerte ahora. Cheque.
Half of the 8th. Number 27 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box.
And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Josh Donaldson checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's now 3-1. This is on the ground over to first. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Now in the box, Corey Seager. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Corey Seager.
Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it's foul, strike one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slow home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded to first. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. Stepping up now, Andre Dawson. He got on. Top of one, and was a ground. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes a called strike two. Ready on 1-2. And, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Fouled back. 2-2 one more time. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball three. Felix the Bambino, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Crowd giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping into the box, Felix the Bambino, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat, and a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk. And the runner's coming home. Swinging a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here comes the tying run home. And he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Into the box, Joe Mauer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is inside.
Mi niño, pero tú estás letal.
Oye, ¿qué letal? ¿Qué yo hice?
Está bien.
¿Qué yo
Oh,
hice?
pero tú lo viste.
Oye, ¿qué yo hice? ¿Qué yo hice?
No, eso juego, Malín, tranquilo.
Dijo, tú vas a decirle tal, dijo. Yo le di a robar, dijo, porque para robar es segunda base, además. Entonces, 1-2, tiene la gente en tercera y en primera. Se fueron los dos. Y Vaina dio una línea con casi un bloop que dio el nivel. Y yo lo mandé para jugar, el jugador mío. La bola estaba en el oficio de la bola. Estaba en el oficio. ¿Lo deja?
No, está bien.
Le está lo que tú hiciste el día. Con un rolling por segunda base que bajaste de segunda, con un rolling por segunda. Eso le está.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left.
Pero robar es muy diferente, mi hermano.
¿Y qué fue que yo hice según tú? ¿Qué yo hice según tú? ¿Qué yo hice?
No, pero con blooper te fue tajón. No, tranquilo.
No, pero la bola está en el off-field. La bola está en el off-field. Eddie Hall está en el off-field la bola. Me va a quedar. Y el jugador me estaba llegando a tercera base cuando Maestrado iba a agarrar la bola.
Clayton Kershaw, 2 for 3 with a double. Ken Griffey Jr. will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second, and they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Digging in, Mike Trout. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Now a fly ball towards foul territory. Might be smart to let this drop. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. The 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just
Pero que yo le digo, Manín, Feli, yo estoy gritando.
Judging by that last pitch.
Espérate. No, porque yo no dije nada. No. Yo simplemente, como Feli me dijo lo mismo aquel día. Espérate, Manín, sí, déjame hablar. Feli, tú me entiendes lo que yo te quiero decir.
Es lo mismo, dijo, es lo mismo, dijo, anotar, dijo.
Pero yo no dije nada, yo no dije nada.
Hice para home play, dijo, con un rolling en el cuadro de segunda. Tú diste para home play, que hubo una bola en el off-field y yo me para home play. Estaba en el off-field la bola. Ahí está la transmisión.
Pero Manín, yo no dije nada, yo simplemente, yo no dije nada.
Está letal, no.
Eso fue lo único que yo dije. No, porque él me dijo a mí lo mismo, dijo, él me dijo lo mismo, dijo.
He doesn't have any
possible winning run just 90 feet away here, 1 away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. To 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. The tag gets one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the
corredor, ¿cómo se dejó agarrar ese corredor? Oh, Dios mío. Ese tipo hasta iba a tirar pajón.
Yo no iba a tirar pajón, asesino.
Ahí se está arreglando.
Ese tipo tenía que saltar, loco, y cubrirse para que no le hagan un doble play. Diaño, coño. Coño, mano. Eso sí me quilló ya.
He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping in, Charlie Morton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Reggie Jackson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. He pulls this one into right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate.
Afuera PCI. Eran 9.
Jimmy Rollins. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And the pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Aroldis Chapman comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 27. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Hit out towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He flew out in his last at-bat. Scorched to third. Banks has it to second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Mauer waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Joey Votto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's gonna be a good at-bat to watch. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Joey Votto becomes out number 2 this inning. Andre Dawson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Chapman sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. The Bambino is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Ready for another shot now. Felix the Bambino 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
The Bambino.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Beltran has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in once again, Ernie Banks. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on it. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Fuerte, cuando te quiera tirar una blanqueada fuerte.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
El menor, le tiré yo blanqueada, dijo el asesino.
Here comes another 0-2.
No, blanqueada no.
He sends it
le
out
va a
of
dar
play.
knockout. Le va a dar vaina.
One out, nobody
no
on.
mire contra usted.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball.
Vamos ya,
Any
Ben. Vamos ya, vamos ya. Vamos allá, me fui arriba ya.
Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. And now pitch on the way. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
This is in the air to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Aroldis Chapman. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance.
Claro, yo te trae derecho como quiera, supiste.
This run standing at third. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Men on third with two down. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they've added another to their late lead here in extra innings. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Kenley Jansen is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he misses 2-1.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Reggie Jackson.
Ay, pero ella no durmió ni media hora. Ella no durmió ni media hora.
Line drive to left.
Ay, ella va a
Take care of the
dormir.
pinch hitter here for out number 2. Striding into the
Ahora
box,
tiene ya de que
Mike
tú te
Trout.
fuiste.
He was a double play victim last time around. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Óyeme, vale, yo no pensaba que se iba. ¿Sabe por qué? Porque decía too late.
Pero aquí, cuando tú sacaste ayer contra, ¿qué fue la bola?
No, yo no dije nada. Decía too late en el coso cuando tú hiciste swing.
Sí, pero la ley también se va, la ley.
Sí, pero too late.
Asesino, la que tú sacaste ayer como entrado, ¿qué era?
Late. Nah, pero fue un juego, me lo sacaste ese juego ahí.
Es que yo soy el duro de matar en el noveno. Yo soy el duro de matar en el noveno. A mí hay que matarme en el noveno.
Oye, yo que la abro.
Ya el segundo que te quito en el noveno. A ti. Oye. Estaba entregando 3-1 en el noveno, muchacho. Vine yo y le remonté, muchacho. Media libra. ¿Dónde tú estás, Media libra? ¿Estás aquí en los 7?
Aquí estamos un día cero, pues.
Coño, mi hermanito Matatán, coño, me ha sacado los pies, mi hermano. Me ha sacado los pies de lo mío personal. No ultina, el Matatán, coño. Quien alguien me diga lo contrario para que tú veas. ¿Qué lo que? Yo te diera la mano, mi socio, pero yo estoy casi igual que usted.
Media libra, comparte un play, Media libra, comparte un PlayStation, Media libra, para que juguemos. Tiempo libre ahí, mate el tiempo. Ya, mira lo que me dan. Un sponsor Diamond me dan. Este hijo de su maldita madre. Oye, comparte un play para que juguemos. Mira lo que me dan a mí, dijo. Un sponsor, dijo Diamond, me dieron.
Agresivo con la cresta.
No, mi gente, este que está aquí se va. Aquí. Hablamos ahora, mi gente.